Alright guys, ZFR back here again today, and before I get into this really quickly, just let me say right now, before we even get in this video, nothing in this video is confirmed, so these are not confirmed spoilers in case you're worried about spoilers. We're not sure about any of this, but based on the evidence I've scraped up with the preview trailer and some older episodes of Samurai Jack, just know that the things I'm going to talk about in this video are most likely going to be very true or be very accurate, and are most likely going to turn out to be spoilers for episode 9 of season 5 of Samurai Jack. So if you don't want one of the last episodes somewhat spoiled for you, you might want to leave now, but I don't really think these are going to be, well, yes, they are going to be big spoilers if they turn out to be true, which, like I said, I'm like 99.9% that what I'm getting ready to say is true, but just because of the evidence I'm getting ready to show you. But like I said, like, it's not going to spoil the total ending of the series for you, so don't worry about anything like that. We're not even touching on what I think is going to happen at the ending of the series or nothing. We're just talking about next episode and the return of an old character. So, yeah, pretty much getting into this, just know you've been warned if you don't want any of that. But, pretty much in this next episode preview and the preview for episode 9 of this season, I know as soon as I saw this episode's preview, as soon as we saw Jack start walking past like giant dead robots and stuff, and he was like, I know this place, I knew right off the bat what this was. I knew exactly where he was, and anybody who's a massive fan of Samurai Jack probably also noticed it right away too. It's so freaking obvious. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't try to hide this a little more in this trailer. But yeah, I pretty much think that Jack is returning to the time portal that's guarded by the Guardian in this episode. That's what it's starting to look like. And pretty much, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much, like, I can't remember, it was in one of the earlier seasons, I can't remember which season, but in one of the earlier seasons of Samurai Jack, he actually did find a time portal where Ku, didn't get there and destroy it or anything like that before he could get to it, but he actually found one, but it was guarded by this guy. It was guarded by this really big blue guy who is known as the Guardian, and pretty much he was like, there's only one person who's supposed to be able to use this portal, and he has to defeat me first, but until he comes, I'm going to fight and pretty much kill everybody who tries to get through this portal until that one dude shows up and defeats me. So, of course, with this being said, Jack does fight this guy and he tries to get through the portal and stuff. But this was one of the very few enemies Jack just was not strong enough, just not skilled enough to defeat. This dude beat Jack. Like, he beat him. Like, I mean, fair and square. Like, he just completely outmatched, outclassed Jack in almost every way. And he completely destroyed Jack. As a matter of fact, the only reason Jack is even still alive after this fight is because right before the Guardian was going to kill Jack, the time portal itself kind of told him, hey, no, this is the dude that's supposed to come through the portal, but he's just not ready for it yet. He hasn't earned it. And we even get to see a little preview of what they were predicting old Jack would look like or whatever once he got a little bit older. But as we know, it kind of turned out different, but the look was still kind of similar, I would say. It was getting there. But yeah, anyway, I think this is going to be in this next episode, and there's so much proof to support it. Just look at some of these comparison screenshots that I'm putting up on the screen right now. Just look at some of the comparisons here. The wreckage, the dead robots, the big scenery of him walking. The only thing that we can't see in the actual preview for the season 5 is the portal, or the light from the portal in the distance. But This definitely looks like the same place. It definitely looks like Jack is going to go back and face the Guardian. But the big question is he ready yet? I don't think he is. I think he has to defeat Aku before he does that. I think he has to do that in this time. But just thinking about it, one thing they could do is Jack could be ready now, and he could go back to the past instead of beating Aku right now and here. Like, he could go back to the past and defeat Aku then. A lot of people are wondering, or a lot of people are going to wonder, where's Aussie in this preview, because he's not there, and I do not have the answer to that. So we're gonna have to wait and see, because it's kind of weird that C isn't there, especially after, you know, they just finally got in their relationship after last episode. They had their big kiss or something. Maybe C's off doing something else. Maybe it's another one of those episodes, kind of like episode 7, where Jack was doing the whole mental spirit soul travel thing, and Aussie was just fighting that army. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, that's really all I want to talk about for this video. Tell me what you guys think is going to happen this episode. I'm really excited to see. Like, we only have 2 episodes left, so it's time for them to pull something big out. It's time for them to start pulling all the big rabbits out of the hat, or whatever you want to say. Like, things are getting ready to start getting intense, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do here. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave likes and comments down below telling you guys think, and I will see you guys on the next one. ZFR out, guys.